Good day, Pinoy Clicksers and Mixers. Welcome back to the channel. Magneto was right. Let's go! Okay, so we are looking at Magneto done in 4 ways here in the X-Men 97 set. As you can see, we have the common, uncommon, super rare, and chase. So we're only missing the rare slot. So they could have added that just to make everything perfect. But even as it is, we are happy to get 4 Magnetos and all of them in our collection. Let's begin with the common, which is set number 001. Okay, and that really tells a lot because 001 most often than not is reserved to the main character of the set. Okay, and that means for X-Men 97, Magneto is the main character because he replaced or inherited the X-Men and the X-Mansion from his best friend Xavier. Okay, so this is an alternate costume for Magneto with an M, which stands for Magneto, obviously. Okay, but I'd also like to think it looks like his helmet design. Okay, so Magneto has the X-Men team ability, Brotherhood of Mutants, X-Men, Past, Politician, Ruler keywords, a trait which is Xavier's Memory for all characters with this trait, and an opposing character KOs a friendly character with the X-Men keyword. After resolutions, you may replace Magneto with a character named Magneto of 100 points or less on the same click number. Okay, and again, you have some options here. Okay, or you can also replace him with a Magneto from another set. A special attack power is that we have a right to live in this world. Telekinesis and Magneto may take ranged terrain actions as free. Okay, so and he has improved targeting, hindering. At the back, Eric Magnus Lensher, okay, X-Men 97. To me, my X-Men 2024 is the significant appearance. Okay, so he has flight for 70 points with sidestep and that special attack power. Then barrier though, no reducer, I guess, and leadership. Okay, so I really like playing this Magneto. I played him in a lot of my X-Men teams because it's easy to pull off that replacement of character. You can just sacrifice, I usually do it with Leech, and then to bring up or to replace that common with the uncommon Magneto. Okay, so sculpt wise, almost the same, but with just a bad hair day because he's now mad. Okay, so his team ability is from X-Men. It became Brotherhood of Mutants, so he's starting to turn evil, I guess, because an X-Men died. 015, uncommon from the set, Brotherhood of Mutants, X-Men Past, Politician, and Ruler. Okay, same keywords from the common. And I really love this trait. I am trying to be better. Barrier is free but only if Magneto replace a character this game. Okay, which is good. So meaning you can double barrier if you want to, but the free barrier with I think four barriers can really lock up a character without flight. And a special attack power, please do not make me let you down. Once per turn, when Magneto destroys one or more pieces of terrain, after resolutions, you may deal 1 penetrating damage to each opposing character that occupied or was adjacent to one or more destroyed pieces of terrain. And take note, he has improved targeting destroyed that blocking terrain. Okay, so you can like free barrier and then shoot that person inside the barrier for additional damage. 100 points, and he doesn't have any more trait except for the significant appearance now is X-Men 97 Mutant Liberation Begins. I don't know what episode that is, but it must be a latter episode. And then starting off again with sidestep with a special attack power and 19 toughness. So you can see the dial comparison. So if an X-Men dies, then you get a bargain price for the uncommon Magneto. Okay, very good values. The next Magneto is, of course, the super rare Magneto. Okay, it's starting to get really mad now, and is saying, "To me, my X-Men." Okay, the tagline of the mutants. Okay, so he's now floating in the air. Okay, super rares tend to have better scopes, and this one is no exception. He is unique, indicated by the silver ring, and a super rare gold tab. Set number 34, X-Men team ability, as I said. The same keywords from the other two, and now a trait. To me, my X-Men, Magneto. Leadership, power. Once per game, friendly characters with the X-Men keyword modify their combat values +1 this turn for each character with the X-Men keyword of 25 points or more in your KO area. So, if you have 3 characters of 25 points or more, that will be +1 combat, +3 combat values. Okay. Until the, I think the duration of this will be the entire game. Okay, at that point. Okay. So that, I'm just thinking now, what 25 point X-Men can I sacrifice? Okay. So that it will be able to trigger this. So if it's 325 point, then that means at least 75 points you're giving up. But at that point, this Magneto will be again 14 attack, 22 defense. This turn only, okay? This turn only, so it can be a one shot, one time, big time kind of thing. Okay? That might be good late game. Okay, so depending on where this particular, when you will trigger this power, you can bring in this Magneto to have the +3 combat values. Okay, 55 points, a bit weird. I would love it like 50 points. But he has a special attack power, give us the boy, you brimstone clone. Okay, I think he's referring to I don't know, maybe Madeline, okay, or I don't know. Range. Make a range attack targeting up to X opposing characters, where X is the number of non-adjacent debris terrain markers and printed pieces of blocking terrain. After resolutions, destroy all adjacent terrain markers and printed pieces of blocking terrain. Okay. So it's effectively giving him more bolts in that sense, because he only has 1 bolt. Okay. Fire Made Flash is a significant appearance with a running shot, invincible, and RCE. That's really good for 55 points. 5 clicks also. So yeah, it actually he's very usable, I think. And finally, we have the highest rarity Magneto from the set, the Chase Magneto, and you can see him in full glory, old style costume, villain costume. He's doing the global EMP, okay, confirming that the earth is flat in this figure. And let's see what he can do. Magneto now is set number 43, the Chase, with a Brotherhood and X-Men team ability. Same keywords, but added celebrity. Okay, so I don't know why he became a celebrity. Maybe because he was on the trial on national TV. Global EMP is the trait. Force Blast. Characters not named Magneto with 1 or more action tokens can't be given costed actions. Okay, but that affects even your friendly character, so you have to be careful with that. The metal to do what is necessary is the second trait. Incapacitate willpower. Free. If Magneto has no action tokens, make an attack with an additional bolt for each debris marker within range. And he has a range of 6. Okay. So he is beefy. And a special defense power, the feud is over. Stop. Energy shield deflection, invincible. When this click is revealed, after resolutions, give an opposing character an action token, then deal that character 1 penetrating damage for each action token on them. Okay. Okay, penetrating damage is always good for free. Okay, X-Men 97 Tolerance is Extinction Part 1 is a significant appearance. And you can see it's a chase because the card is different. It's like the what you call this, X-Men collectible cards design. Okay, he has improved movement blocking and improved targeting, blocking, destroy, and character. Okay, I would have loved the improved movement character also, but yeah, because that means he can be harassed because he doesn't have the improved targeting adjacent. 250 points for this particular Magneto with the running shot, pen side, 20 defense with invincible and RCE. So he's hitting for 13.5. He is outwittable though, so be careful with him. 250 points. Yeah, but he is just a badass sculpt and figure and dial wise. But what do you guys think? Which among the 4 Magnetos do you like the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. And for now, bye!